Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We have a very international audience. We have Dr. Ian Smith here, who is not only a doctor, but a New York Times best-selling author, and I might mention, you are a former co-host of The Doctors, right?
Yes.
The TV show, is it on ABC?
It's on different syndicated, you know.
Okay, yeah, who cares? That's so awesome. That's so awesome. We are so excited to have you back. This is, I'm sure, like, what, your second, third time here?
Well, for the show in general, it's like been 10 years.
Oh my gosh.
But for web, it's probably been 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, well, we are so excited to have you again, and you are here with a new book called
The Clean 20.
The Clean 20. Please tell us about it.
Well, The Clean 20 is a book that says 20 days, 20 foods, total transformation. And its idea is to reduce the amount of processed ingredients. And I wrote this book because I was working with people and they were able to lose weight, they were feeling sluggish, and I said to them, listen, don't diet, just cut out some of those processed ingredients, things like artificial dyes, food colorings, synthetic sugars, and they started losing weight. And not only were they losing weight, their energy levels went through the roof.
Wow.
And so I said I wanted to write a book for people at home that's accessible for the everyday person, that allows them to eat foods that will energize them but help them lose weight. And the average weight loss in 20 days is 10 pounds.
What?
It's amazing, yeah. But it's just not about the numbers on the scale. I know we get excited about weight loss, but people have lowered their blood pressure medications, their diabetes medications, their cholesterol levels are lower, and their skin is clearing up. So it really is about total transformation.
Yeah, definitely. And I know we have mentioned to comment below if you guys have any health questions, because I mean, we got the doctor in the house. Come on. So we will be checking the live feed in just a couple minutes. But what are the Clean 20? Like, what are some of the foods that are
so the beauty is the program is extremely flexible. So
Okay.
my Clean 20 list may look different than your Clean 20 list. But on page 16 of the book, I give you the pool that you can choose from. So for my list, things like oatmeal, yogurt, eggs, cheese. I love quinoa, there are lentils, there's chicken, there's turkey, there's seafood. So when you see the types of food you can eat, it's regular food.
Yeah.
But I teach people how to eat these regular foods in a cleaner way. And it's not about counting calories, by the way, but it's really about putting all these kind of superfoods, foods high in antioxidants and protein together to feel cleaner, but also, you know, to get yourself physiologically in the right groove.
Yeah, definitely. And now when we are focusing on a lot of what we're eating, diet, I mean, do you recommend supplementing with exercise as well?
Well, it's interesting. So in the book, there is an exercise program. Exercise is extremely important. So any program that says you don't need to exercise is being kind of disingenuous. But the exercise is not onerous. So you're not going to spend an hour in the gym, but 20 to 30 minutes, 3 or 4 days a week. And it's all spelled out in the book. Every day of the plan, by the way, is written for you. So your meals, your snacks, there are recipes in the back of the book. But people like this plan. They say it's the most accessible plan I've written because it is doable and it's flexible and it's customizable. If you're gluten-free, hypertensive, diabetic, you can do the Clean 20.
Yeah, and now is it low carb, no carb? Like, because I know
it's the right carb.
Okay, there we go. Yes,
it's the right carb. You know, carbs are good for you. People who vilify carbs and say carbs are bad, it's just not the case. We actually need carbs. Carbs are our #1 source of fuel for the body, particularly our brain. So carbs are very important for you. But the sugar in fruits and vegetables is different than the sugars, for example, in candy and beverages because it's the package. It comes with vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. That's why the sugar is different. The package is different.
Definitely. And for those who, like, clarification, I feel like a lot of people think that carbs are just bread. It's just bread, but it's not, right?
No,
like, what are some, like, carbs?
Oh my goodness. Well, carbs are in whole grains, for example. So even even oatmeal has carbs. Vegetables has carbs. You know, the easy carbs, things like danishes and cookies. But you know, carbs are everywhere. But a carbohydrate is one of the important macronutrients of the body, and we need a lot of them. But we need them in the right proportion, and we need the right types of carbs.
Definitely. Thank you for that tidbit.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so who would you say this book is for, though? Is it for someone who's really, like, looking to lose, like, 60 pounds, or is it someone who's just trying to tone? Like, who is it for?
Well, that's a great question. So we have a Facebook group. So join our Facebook group. It's called The Clean 20. Use the numerals 20, The Clean 20. Join us right now. But we have 18,000 people, and it runs the gamut. We have older people, younger people, we have executives, we have stay-at-home moms, dads. You know, the idea is it's for everyone. So some people need to lose a lot of weight. Some people just want to eat cleaner and feel better. Some people are trying to lower their blood pressure, lower their blood sugar. So it really, this is a program that really is not just one demographic. everyone has a different reason why they're doing it, and they're getting their results.
That's awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and check the live feed really quick to see what you guys are saying. We have someone watching from the Philippines, someone watching from the UAE, which I think is the United
Arab Emirates. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Someone's watching from Mississippi. Lots of people are saying God bless. Do you think that drinking the reds and the greens make a difference in your health? That's from Karen.
Yeah, so it's interesting. So when you talk about reds and greens, we're talking about antioxidants. And antioxidants are disease fighters. And that's why I say try to populate your drinks or your plate with as much color as possible. We're also talking about fiber. And fiber is extremely important. A lot of people don't eat enough fiber. So when you talk about reds, particularly the greens give you your fiber, reds give you, and yellows give you a lot of antioxidants. So yes, it's very important.
Good
and I tend to like my drinks to be a little sweeter.
Yeah.
So I use, I like berries. So I use strawberries or blueberries, which are, natural sugars, but it gives you a little sweetness to it.
That's a good question. Thank you for submitting that, Karen. And do you have recipes in here?
Oh, yes. We have more than 50 recipes in the back of the book. And here's the deal. 30 minutes or less, very few ingredients, because I want this program to be for everybody. So it has to be very affordable.
Yes.
So this program is for people who only go to one store, or they don't want to go to a gourmet store, for example. They tend to be very expensive. But yeah, the recipes are very simple, and the snacks also in the back of the book are also very easy to make.
Awesome. Again, this is the Clean 20. It says 20 foods, 20 days, total transformation. We have a comment below to get the book, because you definitely want to get it again. And you said that there was a Facebook group.
Yes, join our Facebook group. I do Facebook live sessions in the group. I just did one yesterday. It's called The Clean 20. Use the numerals 20. Ask to join. I'll let you in. But it really is about support.
Yeah.
People who lose the most weight, keep it off the longest, are those who are supportive. So you can write a question at 2 o'clock in the morning, and you will get an answer because people are on 24/7.
Wow, that is so cool. Dr. Ian Smith, thank you so much. Guys, he's going to be on the 700 Club. It's going to be an awesome interview. Thank you so much for just saying good morning. We have someone watching. I just saw Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Wow.
Lots of Philippines. Again, The Clean 20 by Dr. Ian Smith.
And follow me on Instagram
Yes.
at Dr. Ian Smith. Spell the doctor out, I-A-N Smith. On Instagram, on Twitter, it's Dr. Dr. Ian Smith.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Good seeing you.
and God bless you guys.